What's up? It's Dr. Kai Dupuis, Coding While Black, episode 53. Today is May 9th, 2021. It's Mother's Day. And I'm out here at Snoqualmie Point Park with my family, checking out the beauty, taking in the sights. And I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about something that I'm not sure if I've already discussed it in a previous episode, but I definitely want to make sure I mention it in one of these episodes, and that's the idea of entrepreneurship, right? For those who are having interest in technology or having interest in becoming software developers, and as we talk about tech inclusion and diversity and inclusion and what some of the solutions are to improving the underrepresentation of African Americans in tech, it's something that I don't think we talk about enough is building our own, starting our own. And so if you can notice here, I'm wearing check out my logo right there, okay, my little A. You can also see it on my hat, right? So that's my company brand, that's my company logo. And so I've started my own company, and it's called the Al Haven Group. You can check us out at www.alhavengroup.com, where I'm doing training sessions and workshops and seminars on some of the knowledge that I gained when I conducted my research in an effort to help these companies improve race relations and the opportunities for African Americans and others. But the point is, the larger point I want to discuss is, as you get these skills, right, as you learn to code, as you learn to develop, as you learn technology, as you master languages and you master cloud technology, don't shy away from the fact that you can start a company just like anyone else did. It's not very hard. I went out to LegalZoom, I filled out a few forms, I paid some money, followed the procedures, and now I have an LLP, right? And so my advice to you, especially if you're young and you're new coming into this field, right? As you go to gain your expertise, right? Many companies have been formed or have been started by young people who spent 5 years at IBM, 5 years at Microsoft, 5 years at Amazon, and they learned how those companies do business. They learned how those companies create products, what the process is. And then they found a gap, they found a niche. They found some area that wasn't being serviced, and they went off and started their own company, right? Chef, the configuration software tool that's very popular in the cloud, was created that way. When I lived in Texas, just to give you an example that's not a tech example, there's a brother that created a fried chicken franchise called, what is it called? Now I'm slipping my mind. It's called Williams Chicken. Yeah, it's called Williams Chicken. And it's fantastic. And he spent maybe, I believe, somewhere between 5 and 10 years where he worked for Church's Chicken, which is a big chicken franchise, fried chicken franchise in Texas. Now, I haven't done that, right, in my career, but I should have, right? And I'm doing it now. So as you're pursuing your careers and as you're pursuing certifications, pursue starting your own company. It's not hard. You don't have to know everything to start your own company, but start thinking about it and start going through the steps. You can start at LegalZoom.com. You can email me, right? And I'll put a link in the video in the description so you can check it out. But if you have even if you don't have an idea yet, just start it and have it and get it going. All right? So again, it's your boy, Dr. Kai Dupuis, Coding While Black, episode 53, Mother's Day 2021. Peace.